The attendance tracker is available to only on-campus courses. This tool is a great example of efficiency. No longer do students need to sign in on a piece of paper, nor does faculty need to do any sort of roll call to record attendance. Instead, Course Plus has this convenient administrative tool that will allow students to sign in to a classroom session online so that faculty can quickly access the attendance for any particular date or export attendance to an Excel spreadsheet. If this tool is used, students will also see a report of their attendance. Faculty should set up the attendance tracker in advance of a session. There is a setting in each session to allow students to sign in themselves, saving faculty the efforts of taking roll. If student sign-in is enabled, the date and time the students can mark themselves present is restricted. Plus, there is an option to require a password PIN to sign in to a class. The attendance tracker is found in the Administrative Tools section of the Faculty Tools page of an on-campus or blended class. Click on the link for class attendance to get to the tool. In this example, we see a summary of class attendance sessions that have passed, including the restrictions on date and time, opening and closing the student's sign-in opportunity, plus, in some cases, a required PIN to use as a password. For true on-campus courses, faculty can import session dates and times from the course system, but they can also add individual class sessions. To set up a session, click Add Class Session anytime before the start of the actual class. You will see that you can allow students to sign themselves into the class. If faculty does not enable this option, the faculty will need to mark students as present or absent from the attendance roster only after the session date has passed. With Student Sign-In enabled, you will see you must set the date and times for this session's attendance tracker to be open to students. You also have the option to remind students about the attendance and another option to require a PIN. The PIN will be automatically generated, and you'll be able to see it right on the previous attendance tracker page to give to students when they are in your class face-to-face. Click Save to save your option for this session's attendance. This saves your changes and navigates you back to the first attendance tracker page where you can see your new session and, if selected, its PIN. Once the date and time has passed for a session listed on this page, including sessions that may have been imported from the course system, go ahead and view the attendance for the session. If Student Sign-In was enabled, you can see which students marked themselves as present and which did not. You can also overwrite the attendance, or if Student Sign-In was not enabled, click Sign All Students In before overwriting individual absentee students. As far as reporting, there is an option to view the attendance of every student in the class across all sessions. Click All Attendance for Class. And there is also an option to view the attendance of a single student over all the sessions. Attendance for a student. The report of the entire class attendance over all the class sessions can be exported as an Excel file.